Hey guys, welcome to Raw Vibrant Health. My name is Light. It's a delight to be here with you guys in this present moment, in this beautiful natural paradise, the island of the gods, Bali, Indonesia. Thanks for showing up on my little show. I want you to know how much I love you and how much I am grateful that we have this this little community, this little show. It's a goofy show, I know. And thanks for all you warriors who have been here with me for a long time. And if you're new here, I really appreciate that you're here, and it kind of means a lot to me that people are still finding my channel somehow. So it's humbling, and I just want to give, and what I want to remind you guys about on this little clip is the importance of silence. The power of silence is so strong, so beneficial for your soul. And maybe you can hear on this cheap little phone, maybe you can hear the river down there. But if you're really silencing yourself, you can still hear the silence between the water there moving around. You can hear the silence between the bird noises, right? You can hear the silence even in a big busy city. That's the thing is, it's really good to practice silence in meditation, these sorts of things in nature, because it's a lot easier, to be honest. But really, I suggest practicing it anywhere that you can, and especially practicing it in these more stressful places like big cities, in a place with a bunch of traffic noise, in a stressful situation. When you're practicing the power of silence in those situations, then you can handle anything, because that's when you're tested. If you can still find your peace, you stay on your, square, basically, stay in your power and not freak out, not react, and just respond and tap into that ride, tap into that flow, that ever knowing flow, and feeling the lessons, the guidance of your heart, and the lessons that will come from where your heart is leading you. It's important to listen to that silence. Like I said, when you're in nature, it's so much easier. And I suggest, guys, get out into nature and do a little meditation. If even 2 minutes, even 5 minutes, just be silent. Just let go. And it will prepare you for those more stressful times, like I was talking about, like in cities, in traffic. If unexpected things, you get fired from a job, right? You break up with a partner. It will prepare you for these more difficult moments of your life, And really, the power of silence is so important because it puts you into that present moment, which is that infinity, which is that gold frequency, which is that source connection, which is that feeling of you. And I suggest you guys feel the feeling of you by getting that deep silence. When you tap into that deep silence and that feeling, you feel life force energy. When you are put into the present moment by being quiet, by stilling your mind, by saying, you know what, I'm going to not list these thoughts, no more of these thoughts. And if they come, I'm not going to entertain them. I'm just going to enjoy being still here, relaxing, and letting everything just come to you. And when you do that, you feel an aliveness. You feel such an aliveness. It's an unexplainable feeling, but it's an electric feeling. And if you feel, when you're really meditating and stuff like this, you really feel a complete lightness and a total bliss, like you're floating. Sometimes when you're really meditating, like getting a good one, when you're deep in there and there's no thoughts and you're just, you feel like you're levitating. Really, honestly, you can feel the electricity. And guys, I'm gonna be the first to tell you, I have not been doing big sit sessions lately, but I'm trying to get back into it. Because, by the way, it's a really special time in Bali here. It's called, tomorrow is the Nepi Day, which is like the day of silence, the day of, some people actually fast, and everyone stays at home. Even the tourists, everybody stays at home in Bali on this Nepi Day. And it's a very special thing. If the world would do this more often and feel that power of silence and just take 10 minutes out of their day to meditate, it would be a drastically different planet. So I wanted to make a short and sweet video for you guys today on this special day. It's the energy here today is absolutely phenomenal. Like, I'm at the spa and nobody is here. I was going to actually do a video in the main hot pool, which I've actually never done, but now it's a little dark, so I didn't do that because, yeah, it was really needed today to just be alone. And I felt like, wow, this stillness is really speaking to me. So it's moving me very brightly, and I'm looking forward tomorrow. I'm not going to totally fast, but I'm just going to drink watermelon juice, so that will be nice. But I just felt inspired to remind you guys about that stillness is always there. It's your best friend. Even in a big city, you can still, if you can find the peace, the silence, and the silver lining or whatever in these difficult situations, you can find that stillness. That stillness will speak to you. It will speak to you in exactly the way that it needs to. The source, the true one infinite source, the real God, or whatever word you want to use, not the false sources, these false ones that created the Matrix, right? These other multidimensional beings. Talking about the real source. When that thing comes, you get your true inner instructions. And yeah, so I'm, like I said, I have not done any deep, serious meditation in a long time. I really want to get back into it, and I'm inspired to, and especially like some of my friends like David. I was just in Copenhagen for like just about 2 weeks, and I literally just got back. And anyways, I was lucky to get to see one of my best friends, David, who's always a sitting master. He's a Tai Chi master now, Qigong master, and yeah, he sits a lot, and he's done a lot of sitting, and so I'm grateful to have people who inspire me in my life. Whenever I get to a country where I have friends already, it's nice to find people I know. But anyways, I'm meandering. I just wanted to send this little, hopefully there's a couple gems in here for some people, just to remind you, just to remind you guys, yeah, I'm trying to be humble. I don't know anything. I know nothing, but I do know some things, and I just want to remind you guys things, because we all need reminders. Sometimes we remind ourselves, but a lot of times other people will remind us of things. So I'm here to remind you of some things, and I'm gonna go do one more round here sit in the hot pool. I've got a little injury here. Oh man, I'm telling you, I need silence, and I need to slow down big time. And I'm already living really slow, but something is telling me, just letting you guys know some personal stuff, I have to be super still and really, really move like a turtle. That's what life is telling me. I've already been really moving like a turtle, but now that's my mission. So anyways, hey, if you like my stuff, you know what you can do to help the channel. And you know what you can do to help this planet? You know, practice peace within yourself. It will echo out into eternity. It will echo out into the others, and pay it forward. And yeah, give something to someone. You know, give someone your time, your energy, maybe some herbs that you really like, something that has helped you. Give, give, and be blessed. Be free. Love you. Peace.